Alrighty, here we are with E3 Demo Showcase Day 2. I'm going to be playing a game called Usurper Soulbound. I don't recall what this game looks like, but when I was browsing demos the other day, I was like, could be interesting. So, I decided that I would give it a shot. These here settings. Probably get my Xbox 360 controller out just in case. Let's see. Music volume doesn't sound too crazy. Field of view. Very interesting. Let's just give this game the best possible chance it's got. I don't know if we want crazy high anti-aliasing. Definitely don't want any motion blur. Bloom. Loves me some gamma. Oh, wait. Loves me some brightness. You know, whatever. I don't know what it says right here. But sure. Okay. Let's, alright, that closes that. Let's try some Usurper. Speaking is hard. I'm guessing this is like a dungeon crawlery-esque game. Oh, okay. We are finally here. You will find the item deep within the temple, but this is as far as I can take you. You will need to proceed the rest of the journey alone. Oh, that went by itself. Something. Be careful there. You never know what may be lurking in those halls. Laughter. Okay, WASD. Pressing the left mouse button. Drew my weapon. Oh. This is gonna be a Dark Souls game, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, I'm using controller now. Interestingly enough, the A button doesn't seem to do anything. The X button doesn't do anything. B is roll. That seems like a pummel hit. And that seems like a strong attack. It seems like a weak attack. Not shield. I guess that's like a deflect or something. Okay. The controls are a little weird. Sound is a little loud, actually. Come on. Guess my controller has some drift to it or something. Yeah. Although there's no drift here, which is weird. Okay. Maybe a Diablo feel with Dark Soulsiness, perhaps. Get a little bit of Diablo-ness from this angle. B to continue. Every action performed during combat consumes stamina. The stamina bar can be located above the player's head. Light attack, right shoulder. Heavy attack, right trigger. Lock on, off, press right stick. Okay. I was right about that. Okay. Okay. Beat my first enemy. Ah, you move slower if you... have your weapon out. The game is probably still a little loud. But it has a lot of atmospheric sounds to it. Guessing I'm not supposed to go through that. I can't change the camera angle or anything like that. I like that this kind of goes away when I'm in front of it. That's nice. Yeah, sure, we'll go over here first. When moving, there's this interesting little, like... maybe that's just a shadow on the ground, actually. Maybe that's what I'm noticing. But I was going to say, there's this interesting, like, black outline following me, but that's probably just a shadow on the ground. You can use either dodging or blocking to defend yourself. You can also parry an enemy's incoming attack and counter to deliver a critical blow. Alright, left trigger is block, B is dodge, and parry is left shoulder button. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh, ooh. Alright, let's stop, stop. Alright. I'm not dead yet. I tried attacking there, and, didn't do anything. Alright. This game has definitely taken influence from Dark Souls. Yeah, maybe me going with the parry route was a mistake. This is not the parry clone. Don't know what gold is good for. There is something going on right here. Ah. Alright. Gotcha, I gotcha. Alright. Y'all saw that parry? Or go ahead. Sound is still a little too loud. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, taking my mouse off of the mouse pad still does that, so could be my controller. Although I'm not moving at all when my hands off the controller, which is strange. I wish he drew and sheathed his weapon much faster. Okay, once you get hit, like, you're done. Once you get hit, you just get hit. Oh, that was HP. Okay, cool. Ooh. Look at the bottom of the screen. There's like this glass effect or something like that going on there. Oh, it's on all the edges of the screen. I wonder if that has to do with the damage that I took. I didn't notice that before. They don't have the same technology working right here. Getting rid of the whatchamacallit. Seems like I should be able to, yeah, go behind this door. I'm guessing there's invisible walls? Oh, we'll move on. Okay, there's just regular walls. And regular walls. Zendenban. That takes a lot of damage. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, I'm seeing like red all across the edges of the screen, so I'm guessing that is a damage thing. Okay, I definitely dodged that, but I didn't dodge it. Okay, I can do this. There's only 2 enemies before this guy. I can do this. I wonder if I can skip the first 2 enemies. We're gonna leave the gold alone this time. Yep. See what happens when you run away from enemies. Okay. This is clearly not intended. Game doesn't like it when you do that. uh, you know what? Well, I want to beat the boss. Even though this is funny. It says like a whispering voice asks, and I can't see anything else. Oh, did I bug out the boss? Ooh. Oh, oh. Got him. There's definitely something there. Alright, maybe if I kill this guy. Right, stop cheating. Alright, so yeah, that is the trigger for getting rid of those. So we'll kill this guy too. It kind of looks like they can't go downstairs. Alright. I want to read the text, you know? As much as it would be crazy interesting to cheese everything and just go to the end and accomplish something. Ring voice asks you to kneel and pledge yourself to the crystal to absorb its powers. What do you want to do? I will kneel before Zod. Can't believe you fell for it. Another usurper is embraced for our Lord. For whatever reason, whatever reason, embrace looks wrong there, but I'm probably wrong. Oh, this was the game. I think. Okay, so when I was browsing the demos, I saw a game. I don't know if it's this game. It could be this game. Where you get to possess your enemies and be them. And I thought that concept was incredibly fascinating. I don't know if it's this game, though. But I remember seeing a ghost and stuff like that, so it could be. Can't attack. Can't do any other actions. Hello. Oh my, what have we here? Another lost soul comes by to annoy me and use up my valuable time, no doubt. I would ask how you came to be here, but I think I can guess. Brought here by the lure of riches or power or some other such nonsense. If you at least had some money, I would be willing to tolerate your presence, but another beggar in the halls, I'd rather die. If I could, I would, just to save myself the agony of your no doubt pointless questions. Fine. Used by powerful magic. Oh, save game. Cool. Okay. Maybe I gotta ask the homie some questions. Just not gonna go, or you're just not going away, are you? You really are tiresome, which is quite a feat when compared against the boredom of an eternity spent in a crystal prison. If I told you I know where there is a certain useful item, would you go away and find it and leave me in peace for a time? Sure. Good, good. Now take this key. Don't say I never gave you anything. It opens the door to the further end of the hall. The item you seek is called the Usurper's Blade. It's a pretty little thing, but then anything not made of dull gray stone looks pretty here. And the power it holds, well, let's just say I doubt you've ever experienced anything like it. Ever wondered what it would be like to take control of another body? For your soul to take the reins of someone else? Well, get that blade and you can find out. Or not. Either way, I get a break from you. This is that game. Also, the auto text, not a fan. Not a fan. Usurper's dagger. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Alright, the physical realm is dangerous to the untethered. Usurp an enemy's body to gain the upper hand. The blue bar under your health is your usurping might. Usurpering might. If the bar is empty, you cannot overtake bodies. Usurping a body also recovers some health. If you want to usurp an enemy, you must first lower the enemy's health until they are flashing. Stun them while they are flashing to trigger the usurping event. Once stunned, press the stun button again while the slider is in the marked area to usurp the enemy. Lastly, pay attention to the color of the health bar on top of each enemy, as it indicates how difficult it is to usurp them. Alright, Y when the enemy is flashing. And then Y again while the slider is in the marked area. Okay, interesting. I am now a skeleton. About to break some pots. Give me the money. Pots over here as well. Go ahead and save the game. Well then, I guess you aren't quite the pushover I thought. Though I doubt it will do you much good. Inside the crystal, we're all doomed. It's all just a matter of how much time you can buy yourself before it reaches you. Since I don't want you lingering around here, taking up even more of my time without buying anything, I suppose I should point you towards the Keeper. He's the only one who can help you get out of this prison. Well, let's help each other, shall we? I've lifted the seal on the gate in the main hall. All you need to do is step through the portal to find portal you find in the main hall, and your journey can begin in earnest. Don't thank me, really. Don't. You'll just end up regretting those words. And I would just hate to have to carry that on my conscience. Goodbye, creepy laugh. Vendor shop has been unlocked. You can spend your gold pieces, shown in the lower right corner of the screen, to usurper bodies. Buy magic scrolls and weapons from the vendor. New bodies and items are added to the shop as you find them in the dungeons. Oh, this is not good. Use D-pad to navigate. I don't have a map for this area. Interesting. Broken sword. Ugh. Scrolls. Gold bank. Or Damani. Like this costs 50. Right. Wonder how they plan to do this with the controller when they have X's and stuff like that. I'm starting to think it might be the game that has the drifting issue, but I'm not sure. Hard to tell. Mysterious portal. Nothing happens when you touch the chalice, but you feel an energy emanating from it. Upgrade skills. Oh. Let's just use the mouse here. I have 1 SP. Okay, so that's not silver pieces. That is like skill pieces. So I can get more health, more damage. Save up to 25% of stamina by timing your attacks and 20% on blocking. Oh, there's magic. Increase usurp pool. Reduce spell casting. +2 boons. Magical damage, I think, is where it continues there. We can go. And these are just my attributes. Let's go with usurpation. Because that just sounds cool. Once you enter, there is no turning back. Are you ready? I'm ready, Freddy. Boost stamina and damage for your next attack by timing your attacks when the stamina bar changes to orange. Oh, I am being timed right now. You have found 2 magic scrolls. One which freezes the enemy in your vicinity. You have also found a summoner scroll. Use the scroll in the dungeon to summon aid to your side. It's dangerous to go alone after all. Co-op play. Okay. Available scrolls are shown in the bottom of the screen. Select scroll D-pad, use with X. Did it mention if they were consumable? Big pots don't offer very much. Go through this door. Guy just refuses to... Oops. Ooh. Your soul is mine. Oh dear. I pressed the X button and... Oh. Suckaboo. Not enough usurp might. How do I get more usurp might? That is the question at hand. So I have some red orbs in the top there. Oh ho ho. So where's my other weapon? Didn't I have like this crazy weapon? Oh, that was lucky. Looks like I'm getting usurp might by attacking. Oh my gosh. The luck. Okay. I see how the lock-on is working. Oh, darn. Alright. Alright. I understand. Although, I guess it has been 30 minutes. Move on to the next game. This game is kind of fascinating to me. I really like the concept of being able to take over your enemies and kind of use them against your enemies. It's a very fascinating concept. The Dark Souls formula doesn't necessarily resonate with me all too much. But I really like the concept around this game. I would also say that I like the graphical presentation of it as well. I think that's fairly interesting. So yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it at that. If you are interested, you can find the game, if I can just properly paste that in chat, called Usurper Soulbound. It's fairly interesting. We're going to move on to the next game now, so yeah.